All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, Chris.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
There we go.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Looking from the pistol, Prescott. Into the hands of Pickett. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. 11.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to St. Dell there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
Stop.
Here's Stroud again. Dell's got it near the sideline. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. First red zone opportunity of the game now for the Texans. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over.
A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught. This is Kirk. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish off their opening drive. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And this is caught, and that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy!
First down, here's Dak. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 8-7 the score. Take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Prescott here from the gun. Buying some time right. Taking off with it again. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And this line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
What do you think?
From the gun is Prescott. Forced out to his right. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Dak now from the gun. That one connects. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys push their lead to 6.
14, Texans 8.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. First and 10.
18.
From the gun, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
19 Texans. 18.
Slot man motioned over. Putting a receiver in motion. Back to throw. Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Stroud on the sneak. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a gain of just 1. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
On the quick, right? 18.
They've got a man in motion. First down, Stroud. That's completed right side. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Look the hot, look the hot.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10.
Here we go. White
To the air, Stroud. And he's not going to escape this. The Cowboys take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
All right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking slant route, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Here we go. 118. What's that? Hey, stop. 11, 11, 11.
Brown's going to throw for it. Complete to Collins. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans tie it just before halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the 1st half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
Looking to throw. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Tony. Here we go. Hey, Uno.
1st down throw by Stroud. Has a downfield work in the left. It's a foot race. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead right away in half number 2. Tank Dell the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Stroud now bringing his guys up for this 2-point attempt.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Uno more. Buggy. Hey, South. 11.
Back to throw. And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2. And now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach. I thought it was pretty good. Turpin with a return. big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 20, 26.
Here's Williams to start the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Kill.
And the Cowboys first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
They're going for two here. Dak bringing the Cowboys to the line.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Down two, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the fourth quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. Third quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
It's going well so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. He's got it down the sideline. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10, around to Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up second and 7 at the 36-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. On the ground again with Mixon. Well, that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Man in motion, out of the slot. He's back to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Escapes the defender. And the Cowboys will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offensive line fast.
49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Running right, it's Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
EJ Speed on the coverage.
The handoff for Williams, running left. And that plunge is going to garner a couple yards. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter.
7-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got it, complete to Pickett. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, but he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5.
Texans 22. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Connects downfield. On target to Dell. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go, let's go.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Keeping it with Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
All right. Look the hot. Hey, Sal. Hey, uno more. Why, Tony? Marcus.
He'll throw it. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown.
Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The extra point wouldn't do much for him, so they're going to go for two and try to make this a field goal game. Here's Stroud throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First down, here's Dak. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
At the 41-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
As we expected, and they're lining up to go for two here and a 7-point advantage.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Oh, he lost the football! And the Texans grab it! But he can't reach the end zone. That would have trimmed the lead to a field goal. Instead, they trail by 5.
Texans 28. Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. Jukes away from one. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Texans facing a 5-point deficit. Texans to the line. First and 10.
Look at hot. Hey, south.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Hey, Lord. Why Tony? Buggy.
He'll look to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Close. 11. 19 Texans.
Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's second down and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. This one's to cut down left side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a gain of 22. And it will be a first down, Texans.
Hey, uno more. Oh, right. What?
Here he is to throw. Looking underneath here to Mixon. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Under. 118. That's it. Buggy. 11.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
The extra point wouldn't do much for them, so they're going to go for 2 and try to make this a field goal game. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Tolbert now to return it. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks them with a really long field ahead.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Turpin with a return. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
Defense nearly just ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on 2nd down. Dak out of the pistol. Into the hands of Pickett. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
Here we go. 47. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide.
Now it's Prescott again. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Dak throwing again. Sends this to the end zone. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Coach did not hesitate there. He held up those 2 fingers right away. They're going to try for this win. Another throw for Prescott. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set, 1st and 10.
Oh, 11, 18.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Texans.
So now it's all up to Kaimi Fairbairn. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. His kick is drifting, and it's no good. Just couldn't get it inside of that left upright. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're...
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, Well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Drake, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh? What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Take that pain, pass it down like photos on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, it's stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. You still got to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. one ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before, and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first. Girl, you try.